Center fielder. Enters into the arch.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here. He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Fouled away. Sent on the ground out to second. Kingery is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, Dero, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners. But you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitter.
He's set and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. Markakis stands at first with 1 out. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting fourth, catcher Tyler Flowers.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. And Franco will make the catch to retire the side. Braves strand 1. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Mike Foltynewicz gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Guys, one of Dero's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Popped straight up, but this will land untouched.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2. Swinging a soft liner. And that's out number 1. A moment now to check out the hometown Phillies starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, if you're on the mound, you better be careful with Maikel Franco. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Up next will be Nick Williams, and you can see he really enjoys hitting here at Citizens Bank Park, which is not a shocker. It's a good place to be a hitter. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
In now, Scott Kingery, and he fouls this one off. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. The second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here comes the first pitch. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH. But don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big-time power at the plate.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Number 24 is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting 7, third baseman, Johan Camargo.
Stepping in for the Braves, Johan Camargo, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Aaron Altair. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Markakis, and it's gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Aaron Altair. His first home run of the season, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Now that's popped up. Camargo is there. 1 out.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And how fortunate are we that we get to watch the Gold Glover play some center field today. He's on every highlight reel on the regular, making huge plays for his defense, saving runs, throwing guys out at the plate, diving in the gap with his hair on fire. This one should be fun.
First offering on its way. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 7th, catcher, Andrew Scott.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Andrew Knapp will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
From the stretch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first to bat here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. On its way, the 0-2 pitch, and he got him. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Inciarte is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a left-handed batter and thrower who was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Edobre Ramos, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way. Liner towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Digging in to try it again, number 24, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 5, Nick Williams.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Williams. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Adams will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
So striding in, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Racing back the center fielder. Still going back. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Home run number 9 on the year. And now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Stepping in now, Tyler Flowers. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled off. No outs, nobody on. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit up. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped at the plate, and oh boy, that got the home plate umpire right in the arm too. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Franco has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Ready for another chance? Lane Adams. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Kingery. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-1 Atlanta. Leading off the inning, Scott Kingery, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 4.
First offering on its way. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Into the box now, Aaron Altair takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
It's a nice job by the batter right there, able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
So now Carlos Santana, as it's on the ground toward the hole, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. A tag from Flowers. He's out at the plate.
Third baseman, number 7, Maikel Franco.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Maikel Franco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Albies picks it up. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. The next to bat for Atlanta, Johan Camargo. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Breaking ball in for a strike.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
The 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery, and it's fouled away. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 26, Mike Fultonevich.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Fultonevich. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Andrew Knapp, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Andrew Knapp.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Adams arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Number 2, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Into the box now, J.P. Crawford looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Cesar Hernandez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Hernandez.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now.
Now batting.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is flared out towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting. Right fielder. Williams.
Ready once again, Nick Williams. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 48, Jared Eichbaum.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Career line against Jared Eichbaum. He's got 5 base hits in 24 at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out. And he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Ready to take his hacks again, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Inciarte, base runner at first with 1 out. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
So he sets him down swinging. Freddie Freeman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's only 2 for 10. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Digging in and looking for more, Scott Kingery. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman, Scott Kingery.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Standing in now, Aaron Altair, as he rips it on the ground to second. And they will tag him out between first and second. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High pop-up. Swanson is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Ready for another chance. Michael Franco. No hits to this point. From the stretch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. First offering on its way. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. Now the 1-0 is a curveball that misses high.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Now the 2-0. Pulled toward right center field. Kingery calls for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Lane Adams.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lane Adams. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
And the next in is Johan Camargo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now the pitch. Drilled down the line, and that's through for a hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Into the box, Dansby Swanson, as he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Braves strand 1. Score remains 2-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Chase Whitley will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Charlie Culberson is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 16.
Ready for another shot now, Andrew Knapp. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Sent on the ground out to second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The batter number 2. Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. To left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May powers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Reese Hoskins will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 17, Reese Hoskins.
Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Comes set, and the 0-1. Popped him up. Markakis coming on, and that's going to land foul. Working for the punch out, and the offering. Popped up. Freeman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting, number 24.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Number 24. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. One left for Philadelphia. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Vince Velasquez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
28, Vince Velasquez.
Now batting, Charlie Culberson. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First delivery to him on the way. It's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I got the count 0-2.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the eighth, as it's starting to look more like one run may be enough to win this one. No balls and one strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. And this game is still tied at 2. Up next will be Nick Williams. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Right fielder, Nick Williams.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, base hit. And now this will make it down to the 334 sign. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Well, good fundamental baseball might just win him this ballgame. They had the go-ahead run at second base, so this guy knows exactly what he has to do. Just a simple ground ball to the right side gets that guy to third, and now all sorts of ways to take the lead.
Stepping in now, Aaron Altair. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. And they've taken the lead here in the eighth. Riding in once again, Carlos Santana. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High pop-up. Culberson shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Digging in once again, Michael Franco. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
0-1 pitch on its way. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So one run on one hit, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 8 full. Phillies on top, 3-2. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's gone just 2 for 15. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Changeup in for a strike.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. No balls and a strike to count. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. A ball and 2 strikes to count to Tyler Flowers. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Grounded to the right. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Lane Adams.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Lane Adams. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line drive to left. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Your attention, please.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot.
And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Hero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams is under it. And that ends the inning. So disaster strikes here in the ninth as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Braves lead this one 4-3. Arodys Vizcaíno takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Knapp. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Catcher, Andrew Knapp.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So the tying run is aboard here in the ninth.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Odubel Herrera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 37, Odubel Herrera.
Behind 0-2 now. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time. And that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 24. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. Adams has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Now batting, right fielder, Williams.
So stepping in, Nick Williams, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
So next to the plate for the Phillies.